What's up, everybody? I'm back with another Tool Deals video, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Now, I have a story to tell you and a lot of deals. So first of all, I decided I'm going to go ahead and change the wheel bearings on this FJ Cruiser before I get back home. And I needed a solid torque wrench. So last night I purchased this. It was quite expensive on like Lowe's or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, $64, let's do it. And the one in the Huskies at Home Depot were very expensive too. All to wake up, visit Slick Deals, and looky here, this thing is $55. $54.99 over at Ace Hardware. I already ordered mine, so I'm gonna have to return it. But it's $54.99. Not only that, Rakuten is blowing their top today. You get 2% cash back, but $40 when you sign up. Not the normal 30, but $40. So if you're new to Rakuten and you wanted a good torque wrench, you use this link in the description to sign up. You'll get $40 plus 2% cash back, which will make this thing less than $15. Yes, less than $15 for a half-inch 50 to 250 foot-pound torque wrench. There you go. All right. So yeah, even sometimes I overpay, but not today because I'm going to cancel this and I'm going to get this. Moving on over to Walmart. This is a tool. This is a unique kind of tool. You use it every day. Shower heads. Now, the only reason why this caught my eye from Slick Deals is because it's big. It's hard to find like shower, and then it has the handheld thing for that most women like to use. And it's only $48. Yeah, my phone was just going off all weekend with deals, some Slick Deals, and so I thought I'd come over here and check them out. Now, they have a lot of things on here. We see this little Milwaukee M12 rotary tool. I like this. I talk about it a lot, but I prefer it when it's $79 and comes as a kit because you get a bag and all of that. So just be aware as if you go over here and you check this out that I prefer the $79 one because it's going to come with some extra collets, even though it doesn't say that it does. And you're going to lose them as soon as you open the box because there's nowhere to keep them. The other one comes with the battery and all that for extra $24. I think that's a better deal. Now, let's move on over to Ace Hardware, and that just looks like a weird picture, but we have a smoking deal on an Ego trimmer, 56 volt Ego trimmer and blower combo with a 4-amp-hour battery for $229. Now you're getting this for $229. Let's just go over some of the specs. This is a 15-inch trimmer. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's a 15-inch trimmer, and the blower produces 530 CFM, which is really good. Okay, that's really, really good. And remember, you have your Rakuten, so you get that $40 cash back plus the 2%. If you've already gotten your little Rakuten bonus, Retail Me Not has 5% cash back, and Extra Bucks also. Let's go back and check this. Extra Bucks also has 3% cash back. Now, Extra Bucks also gives you a $20 bonus to sign up, so use the link in the description to do that if you haven't already done it. So obviously, first do Rakuten because they're paying more right now. If you've already gotten your Rakuten bonus, use Extra Bucks. If you've already done Extra Bucks too, then you want to do Retail Me Not. And of course, I show you guys these things to maximize your savings. So there you have that. And as a comparison, over at Lowe's, which also has Rakuten, you see it just pulsating up there. Same $40, of course, and the same 2% cash back. Retail Me Not over at Lowe's is only 3%. And there's no Lowe's over at Extra Bucks. So again, if you've already done your Rakuten, then you prefer Cobalt over Ego, then you go this route. So this is $249 though, so it's more than the Ego. It's their 80 volt system, which I'm totally unfamiliar with. But this is a 16-inch trimmer, so it'll cut a little bit, it'll trim a little bit more in a whole extra inch and in diameter. And then also the blower produces 500 CFM, which is a marginal difference. So it's up to you. I personally would go Ego. That's what I would do. It's more tried and true, as you can see from all of the reviews over here. So I personally would go Ego. One is cheaper. Yeah, it's a slightly smaller diameter and trim, but I don't really think that'd be a big deal. I'd rather go with the brand that's been doing it the longest. Now, before we move on to this next deal right here, because it's a juicy one, I ask that if you get any value from my videos, that you please support by signing up for Slick Deals. That's a new deal I just got. With Slick Deals, they will pay me $5 for every sign up. Doesn't cost you anything, and then you also get access to extra deals. I'll also say that if you want even better deals, also to join the Facebook group, those things help me a lot. And also, if you get any value from these videos, I ask that you subscribe. Subscribing helps me get sponsorships like the one with Slick Deals, where I can get paid to help you guys. I try to do things where I can make some money. Because, look, I'm going to be honest with you. You want to see what I make? This is it. $900.48. And that's for a month. That's for a month. $948. So I'm not like big balling out of control over here. So I try to find things that don't cost you guys any money to help support me. When you sign up for little cashback things, sign up for Slick Deals, it puts a little extra money in my pocket, and it doesn't cost you anything to do so. Or if you don't mind spending some money, buy some merch. I have really good products. They're the cheapest out of everybody else selling stuff on YouTube, free shipping. So, try to make things fair for all sides here. So anyway, moving on to the next good deal. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Now, we have this Bosch high torque impact wrench that comes with the charger and an 8 amp hour Pro Factor battery for $199. Now, if you wonder, like, is this good though? Milwaukee 2767. We're talking about the A version, not the B version. This gets with that big dog. Now, I know you look at the numbers, you say it only says 740. The Milwaukee is 1100. No, the Milwaukee overstates and this one understates, and they perform pretty much the same. And this one, you get a lot more bang for your buck in terms of value, because it costs less and it has some little hidden extra features that you can customize when you get that little Bluetooth piece, which is like $18 on Amazon. So then this comes with the 8 amp hour battery. It's crazy. And a charger. You're not getting that ever from Milwaukee for $199. So I would do this all day long. This is a great impact wrench. Moving on. Speaking of Ego versus Kobalt, we have some mowers. So we have this 21-inch self-propelled mower by Ego with a 7.5 amp hour battery, and it comes with a charger for $599. That is a good price, $150 off. And then if you come over here, we have this Kobalt with a 5 amp hour battery and the charger. And it's also 21 inches, but it's the push for $399. Me personally, I know I said I'd go Ego on the first one. Honestly, I'd probably go Ego on the mower too, just to have the extra batteries. Because, you have all the batteries, a 56 volt battery here. And then you also have your 56 volt battery over here as well. Because this comes with a 4 amp hour battery. And then you'll have another 7.5 amp hour battery. But if you're not worried about that, then I will probably, for me, I have pretty much flat land. I would do this push mower for $200 less. When you get the self-propelled mechanism, it doesn't matter if it's Ryobi or whatever, you're going to pay pretty much about an extra $175 for that feature. $150 to $200 for that feature. So in that case, again, I don't know. I'm still probably going Ego. One, it looks cooler. And look at those reviews. This is basically perfect. And yeah, you get more battery juice. I'm going Ego again. Sorry, I'm going Ego again. So look, I've already shown you some deals from Lowe's, but we can sweeten them up in addition to the Rakuten. Because check this out. Over at Dollar General, if you buy, you get 10% off on gift cards, basically. So you come over here, you want to buy, I think this goes up to $500. You can get 2 of these. If you buy a bunch of stuff, you're going to buy the trimmer and then the lawnmower and all that. Buy 2 of these and you'll save 10%. Well, I'm not sure you can buy 2 of these. It says limit 1 offer per customer. I mean, it's probably per transaction. I mean, you could put in somebody else's name. It's not like, I don't see how they would know. But, use a different card or something. But yeah, then you come over here, then you just check out over at Lowe's, and you save 10% in addition to the Rakuten. So that's how you sweeten your deals up even more. Let's hurry on up and go over to Harbor Freight. I showed you guys the Husky jack like 2 weeks ago because I had to get one. And now this is only $129 over at Harbor Freight. This doesn't have the same. I think it's have like a 6 month warranty, whereas the Husky has like a year. But still, I've always heard good things about the Pittsburgh Jacks. 129 there. We also have a Hercules deal, and this is in store only. You can pick any of these two, and you only spend 119. Me, I would probably go with the angle grinder and this one-handed reciprocating saw. This reciprocating saw, or even this regular reciprocating saw. What I would not recommend you do is go with this compact impact wrench. Now, the Torque Test channel tested this thing out like a year ago, and they definitely said it's a mid torque. It's measuring out to be a mid torque. It's 6.1 inches. Milwaukee's mid torque is 6 inches. I don't know why they calling this a compact. I don't know, but it did not perform well at all. This thing advertised 525 foot-pounds of nut busting. It don't do that. But anyway, if we come over here and we look at this one-handed reciprocating saw, we look at this regular reciprocating saw, let's take a look at the stroke. This thing has a 1 1/8 inch stroke, which is pretty good. When it comes to like top of the line, was you're getting a 1 1/4 inch, so 1 1/8 here. I know I didn't show it, but just you can look at the listing. But I wanted to show you guys some interesting things. First of all, it looks well balanced and well designed. This shoe right here, it adjusts and it comes out. It has a little LED right there. Just show you guys some of the little things it does. Has a rafter hook. Okay. It does not have an orbital function. If it did, that would be insane. But it is also brushes. And check this out. You can flip the blades upside down in this thing. Check it out. So, really good reciprocating saw right there. $74, man. That's crazy. All right, so now let's take a look at this one-handed reciprocating saw. It's also brushless. Looks just like the Milwaukee M18 Fuel, which is $200. We were able to hack it, last week or so and get it down to 107, but still $69.99. And this has a 7/8 inch stroke. So with these one-handed ones, you want a really long stroke. I think the longest stroke I seen was one from Skill at 1 inch, or maybe it was Cobalt. That was insane. But even the Milwaukee Fuel is 7/8 inch. So this is kind of basically the same. I would get this over Milwaukee all day. Same 5-year warranty. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. So that's the route I would go. I'll get both of those, 119. And you're in there. Another thing I want to show you guys, just because for my RV, it depends on the tires you have, man. You gotta torque those lug nuts to 450 foot-pounds. And I literally woke up this morning before I even started doing this research and was thinking, where am I gonna get a torque wrench that goes to? Where are people finding that stuff? Well, they find them at Harbor Freight. We have this Quinn Digital Torque adapter that goes up to 750 foot-pounds. And I know one guy said he had this actually tested by the state. He was building a metal shed and he had to have it inspected, and they found that the torque was spot on. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. If you have an RV or a bus or tractor or something like that, this is what I would recommend, $69. And of course, you're going to need your 3/4 inch breaker bar, which I found over at Amazon. I will go with the Capri Tool ones. I know the Tecton looks like it has better reviews, but these break too. When it comes to 3/4 inch, I don't think I've seen anybody in the reviews have those break. Mostly it's always the 3/8 inch ones that break. So $59, I save my money and get this Capri Tools one. Last but not least, let's hurry up and zip through Tractor Supply. $99 for this little kit here. Drill, reciprocating saw, circular saw, and this, what was this again? It's a little flashlight. No, all these are brushed, but it's not a bad gift, for $99 or something to have in the back of a truck or just at home. And that Greenworks brushless chainsaw is back, y'all. That whole kit. It's $164.99. Remember, the glitch was it was $64 and they took it off and then added it back on there. It was missing a 1. So for those of you that caught it that day or two, y'all got over big time. But now the deal's back at $164, which honestly, $164 is an incredible deal for this because it's $300 otherwise. And I believe there is an 80-volt version. The difference is kind of marginal, but there you go. So this is $164. It's back. I know it is disappointing because it's not $64, but that was totally a glitch. 164 is still a good price. And Tractor Supply has incredible deals on oil. A lot of you, they have the Pennzoil. I'm a Castrol man myself. If I'm not doing Mobil 1 or depending on the car, I'll do Amsoil, but most cars just get Mobil 1. It's easy to get and it's cheap. Or Castrol, like in this Volvo C70 you guys saw me change the brakes on. I put Castrol in that. And look at this. For 5 quarts, $6.29. And again, let me remind you, Tractor Supply also has Rakuten. So there you go there. Get your $40 bonus. Just add a bunch of stuff or add several of these. They're in-store only. They will not ship to you for $6.29. And that is it for today. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.